Happy Monday. Welcome to day 9. Sorry it's so late. Monday today has been a very long day, but I hope you are still up and able to do this challenge. Tomorrow night we're going to do it live, so hopefully you can get this one done either tonight or tomorrow morning, and then we'll do it together tomorrow evening. All right, day 9 challenge. We are going to go to a front pull prep, building a little bit on those wrist strengths, because down the road we will do a push-up in our challenge. We want to stay neutral in our body, so wrists stacked underneath the elbows and shoulders. And we want to tuck those toes right underneath us, so knees in line with the hip. Good. As we exhale, we want to activate maintaining that neutral through the spine, so those natural curves through our back. As you exhale, we just pick the knees up to hover and then drop them right back down. Doesn't look like a lot of work, but again, as we start to build on that wrist strength, that forearm strength, and then maintaining that stability in a neutral spine, it can get to be quite a bit after a minute. And then I'll give the variation of options to be able to challenge by taking one foot off at a time. All right, let's start with exercise number 6 was our clamshell. Jason's going to start that clock for us. 3, 2, good, and then we start. So that neutral spine, that isolation through our hips. So we're going to control the movement. Remember, if you're doing that clamshell and want a little bit more work, ankles coming apart is going to be a bit more of a challenge. Those of us going right away to that long lever. Good, that side leg lift, point the toes to lift, flex the feet to come right back down and maintain that nice control through that waistline, inhaling and exhaling. Good, controlling, and again, we're here for 30 seconds and then switching to that other side. Always stacking the shoulders and thinking of that nice strong posture as we go through our movements. Good, getting ready, switching to the other side. 30 seconds here. Good. And I know some of you are picking maybe one exercise a day or, slowly building. Some people are saying it's getting to be a lot. They can't do all the exercises through the day. Good. Even if you pick a few or even just pick the exercise of today and challenge to that. So it can kind of hang out while we go through these exercises and then jump in for the new one. We always post the image of the video as well. So if you just want to see what that looks like, controlling. 3, 2, 1. Then we went into that swim prep. So coming prone, fingertips anchored, set the shoulders from here, activate that core. Good, we allow those legs to move from the hip, keeping the legs nice and long. Good, those of you wanting to go into a little bit more work, a little bit quicker. Fingers to the temple, elbows go wide to the side. Remember, you can choose that smooth, active breath or staccato. You're breathing in 5 little sniffs, exhale through those lips, and controlling. If you're taking it slowly, good. Anchor down, pull the shoulders right down the back, and think of that length through that mid-upper body. You should always feel that rib cage anchored. Good, and controlling there. Inhale, exhale. Breathing. Good, again, I gave that option yesterday if you want to go into a longer lever. Superman arms, thumbs up, shoulders plugged right down the back. Breathing and connecting and focusing through. 3, 2, and getting ready for yesterday's challenge. Good, we went into that plank. Good, so again, you can start from the knees, one leg at a time, coming up to extend, or that full plank. Good, the knees drop. Good, you always want to make sure that you're keeping that support through the center of the body and pushing up and away from the mat. Good, think of the low back. You don't want to think of it like a hammock or a teepee. You want to think of that nice strong line. Strong like a board and connecting. If ever you're just feeling that load through your low back, come down to the knees. Build on that strength correctly and focusing on the form. We don't want to collapse through that upper body. You want to push away, find that strength all the way through that movement. Good, so 2 exercises prone back to back, and then building on that next one. Exhale, lengthen. Remember that drop and reach. 3, 2, good, going into that front full prep. So repositioning, spread those fingertips out, tuck those toes under. Good, from here we exhale. Just pick those knees up to hover, press through those finger pads. So think like a little suction cup. We don't want to collapse into the wrist. We want to think nice, strong, neutral, like a tree frog. We're pulling away from that mat. Good. Those of you wanting a little bit more of a challenge, staying in that nice neutral position and picking one foot up at a time. Just that exhale. Good. The tendency is to drop or wobble through the hips. You want to keep that nice control as you lift. Strong exhale. Good. Go again. Big breath. You got it. Exhale. Reaching through or just holding. Remember that little tap and lift. Strong and stable. 3, 2, good. You've completed for today. Again, if you're going through that entire load from September 1st till today, go to our YouTube video, Day 5 Challenge. That'll give you exercises 1 through 5. And then today, we'll give you the next 4. Tomorrow, we're doing all 10 live. So please join us, like, share, and let us know you've done it to get those prizes. Have a great night. Good night.